Welcome back, beautiful soul family, to Celestial Codes, Angel Numbers Decoded. I'm Samuel, the Lightweight Shower, and today we arrive at a number that brings stability into change. Angel number 145. 145 appears when something is shifting, but the shift is not meant to destabilize you. This number carries the message of protected movement. It says change is present, yes, but so is structure, so is guidance, so is support, so is protection. This is not change that comes to tear down what is sacred. This is change that comes to adjust what needs refinement. Take a breath with me now. Inhale, trust, and exhale, fear of instability. You are not being thrown into chaos. You are being guided through transitions. What angel number 145 means, angel number 145 is a combination of 1, 4, and 5. 1 represents conscious choice, self-leadership, and direction. 4 represents foundation, protection, discipline, and structure. 5 represents change, movement, transition, and evolution. Together, angel number 145 carries this message. Move through change while protecting your foundation. This number does not ask you to abandon structure. It asks you to let structure guide the change. 145 says, don't resist what must evolve. Don't destroy what is still stable. And don't confuse transition with danger. And don't confuse movement with loss. This change This is change with protection. This is motion with boundaries. And this is evolution without collapse. From a psychological perspective, change becomes easier when safety is present. So, bridging the science and spiritual bridge, the nervous system does not resist change only because change is bad. Often it resists change because change feels unsafe. And when transition is supported by structure, clear steps, boundaries, pacing, resources, and reassurance, the body can adapt without entering survival mode. Spiritually, angel number 145 appears at this same threshold. The 5 brings movement, the 4 protects the foundation, the 1 leads consciously, and you may notice 145 when change is happening, but you need stability. A transition requires boundaries. Routines must adjust without being abandoned. A plan needs revision, not rejection. Or movement is necessary, but grounding must remain. 145 says you can change safely. This is the bridge between evolution and protection. Growth does not have to feel like chaos. Transformation does not have to mean losing the ground beneath you. Some change arrives with rails. Some transition arrives with guardrails. Some movement is guided step by step. That is the blessing of 145. The esoteric and sacred meaning of 145, esoterically, the number 4 is the protected foundation. It is the sacred square, the 4 directions, the 4 elements, the grounded container. The number 5 is movement beyond the current form. It is change, expansion, adaptation, freedom, evolution. The number 1 is conscious choice, the self that decides how to move. So angel number 145 represents guided transition through protected structure. It reminds us that true freedom does not always come from abandoning structure. Sometimes freedom comes from improving the structure. Sometimes change is not about escape. Sometimes change is about better alignment. This number carries a very clear teaching. What is stable does not have to be destroyed for growth to happen. Your foundation can remain. Your values can remain. Your connection to the Most High can remain. Your peace can remain. Your integrity can remain. And still, you can move. 145 is the sacred art of changing without losing yourself. Why you're seeing 145? Angel number 145 often appears when a transition is underway, but your guides are emphasizing protection and pacing. You may be seeing 145 because something in your life is changing, you're being asked to adapt wisely. Your foundation needs protection during movement, and or a routine or structure must evolve. A fear of instability is being cleared. You need to move forward without rushing, and or old methods are no longer effective, but the core purpose remains. This number reassures you you are allowed to evolve without abandoning what anchors you. 145 does not push reckless freedom. It supports grounded transition. It asks what needs to change, what must remain protected, what structure supports this transition, what boundary keeps this movement safe, what step comes next. Not 10 steps from now, but next. 145 brings movement into order. It helps you transition without scattering your energy. The alignment practice, the protected transition method. Let's consciously align with the energy of 145. This practice is called the protected transition method. Step 1, name the change. Ask yourself, what is shifting in my life right now? Be honest. Don't exaggerate it. Don't minimize it. Name it clearly. Step 2, identify the foundation. Ask, what must remain stable while this changes? This may be your peace, your body, your spiritual practice, your home, your finances, your boundaries, your mission, your relationship with the Most High. And step 3, create guardrails. Ask, what structure protects me during this transition? A timeline, a budget, a prayer practice, a schedule, a support system, a clear boundary, a slower pace. Step 4, move one step at a time and trust the steps you take, and celebrate every small step as a win. 145 does not require reckless leaps. It supports steady, guided movement. Take the next protected step. Step 5, affirm. Repeat, I move through change with protection. My foundation remains stable. Guidance leads my transition. Angel number 145 responds to change that respects what is sacred. The guided protected change meditation. If you feel called, you can close your eyes. And right now, I'm already sending Reiki energy through. So, all you have to do is nod, affirm yes, say I accept, or just intend to get the most out of this video that you possibly could for your highest good. So close your eyes and take a slow breath in and release. Visualize yourself standing on a strong stone path. The path begins to curve. It is not ending. It is changing direction. On both sides of the path, golden rails of light appear. They're not cages. They are protection. They guide your movement. They keep the transition steady. Above you, the number 145 glows in golden white light. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Feel the movement ahead, and feel the protection around you. Repeat after me. I am safe in transition. I move with divine protection. My foundation remains strong. Change carries me toward alignment. And that is all. Take another breath. See yourself walking forward on the protected path. One step, then another. Calm, stable, guided. This is not chaos. This is protected change. This is guided movement. This is the blessing of 145. The integration in daily practice I leave you with: to live in the frequency of 145, change one thing at a time. Keep your grounding practices active, no matter what they are. Protect your routines during transition. So stick to whatever it is you want to do. And do not abandon stable support systems. And let boundaries make changes safer. Move at a pace your nervous system can hold, and trust that adjustment can be sacred. The crystals that resonate with 145 are labradorite for guided transition and intuitive protection, black tourmaline for energetic boundaries, protection, and neutralization of negative energy, smoky quartz for grounded change and release of fear, and clear quartz for amplification of aligned movement. Use them during transitions, life changes, travel, new commitments, or when something is shifting and you need to remain grounded. 145 is not asking you to stay the same, it's asking you to move without losing your foundation. My closing blessing, beloved soul. Angel number 145 appears when change is unfolding under divine protection. When you see 145 again, place your hand over your heart and say, I move through change with protection. My foundation remains strong. Thank you for walking this protected transition with me on Celestial Codes Angel Numbers Decoded. If this message resonated, like, subscribe, and share how angel number 145 is appearing in your life. Your grounded transition may be the confirmation someone else needs. Next episode 146, the code of protected provision, stable care, and responsible support. Until then, move wisely, protect your foundation, and let change become guided movement.